Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today, so I can let you know where you can find and pre-order the absolute cheapest Cyberpunk retail booster boxes out there. Yes, I believe I have found the bottom price. I haven't seen anything any cheaper anywhere, and that's 3 annies. That's a lot. I have found a retailer, an online store that has a pre-order up for an insanely low amount, and it's actually a trustworthy retailer. I normally order all my Magic the Gathering there, all my Warhammer 40k miniatures. I order all my accessories there, and I never had a problem. So I will let you know for how low of a price you can pre-order there in a minute, and I will also let you know, of course, which store it is. First, let me thank you that you wanted to see a Cyberpunk video tonight. I put up a vote on the channel and you guys voted for Cyberpunk. Not by a big margin, but hey, it is a Cyberpunk video and not a Magic the Gathering or a sorcery video, as you can see probably here. I'm gonna put it up. I also will make a video, and I want to let you know that, about the difference between retail booster boxes and the Kickstarter beta booster boxes. We all know that the main difference is that the retail booster boxes have 24 packs and the beta booster box has 36 packs and a box topper, and that I think makes a very big difference in the end, price-wise as well. A lot of people have been asking, hey Jürgen, why is the retail booster box so much cheaper than the Kickstarter booster box? Because we're getting in early, we're taking the risk together, all of us. And still, the retail booster boxes cost a lot less. If you calculate, and I did that in my last video, the individual booster pack price of the 24 booster packs in a retail booster box and the 36 booster packs in a Kickstarter beta booster box, then you end up with roughly the same amount, and on Kickstarter you get a lot of extras. That is the main difference. There are several other differences between retail booster boxes and the Kickstarter beta booster boxes. I think the main one is that in the Kickstarter beta booster box you have the beta symbol on the cards, which marks them as a collector's edition, a beta edition, how you want to call it, I don't know, but definitely different than the retail print run. I think the retail print run is not that bad because there are some there are some other differences that actually make you want to buy some retail boxes because of different art in the retail boxes. And again, I will make a video that specifically mentions the difference between the beta Kickstarter box and the retail booster box. But also, if you don't want to drop $170 on a beta Kickstarter booster box and you want the retail booster box for much less and you just want to try out the game, I think it is a good thing that the retail booster boxes have a smaller amount of booster packs in them, so you don't have to spend that much right away to see if you like it, if you like the artwork, if you like the look and feel. So that's an advantage of the retail booster box. So where did I find the cheapest pre-order out there? I mean, we have seen some in the US at Game Nerds, I believe, also Nerds, and very proud of it, I hope. I have seen some over here in Europe as well on some sites, but the cheapest one actually is on Games Island. If you haven't heard of Games Island is a German site, and Games Island, I believe, is the biggest online retailer for trading card games in Europe. At least one of the biggest. It's a huge online store, not in the sense that the online store is huge with a lot of products you can buy, that as well, but the amount of boxes they must order, it doesn't matter which TCG they order it for, must be insane because they get insanely cheap prices. Normally, this is the site where I buy my Magic the Gathering, and sometimes boxes drop to as low as $100 for a box that's normally $150. I also have bought a lot of Star Wars Unlimited there for a very discounted price. So they probably order a lot and they get a very low price from distribution. And that means they can sell it for a lower price than average. Of course, you don't have an LGS that you can support. You don't have an organized play scene where you can join. That's the difference. But if you really want to go for the absolute cheapest boxes, then Games Island probably is the place for you. How cheap are the Cyberpunk TCG boxes? You can buy them for as low as $79.99. Yes, it's crazy. I'm going to put it up on the screen. It's a really, really low price. That's $80 for a booster box. A retail booster box. I haven't seen anything as cheap as that anywhere. Let me know in the comments if you have seen anything as cheap as this out there. I don't believe there will be anything cheaper than $80, because if you buy a case, they even are a little cheaper, so I have to correct myself, but you know what I mean. They give you the individual booster box for $77.49, and then you have to buy a case, so it's even $2.50 less than the $80. $77.49 for a retail booster box with 24 booster packs. I don't even want to know the amount they ordered. And the fun thing is that they haven't even put up any Kickstarter booster boxes, because I believe a retailer, if they pre-order from distribution the actual retail version of the game, and for every 2 boxes of the retail version they order, they can get 1 box of the Kickstarter beta booster box. Yes. So they order 2 cases of retail and they get 1 case as well, if they want to, of course, from the Kickstarter beta booster boxes. Sometimes I have to think if I'm telling you the correct thing, but I think I do. Maybe they want to wait how many pre-orders they get, and then they let that know, or they let distribution know how much that is. So if they sell like 100 cases of unlimited, or not unlimited, Jesus, of the retail version, let's call it like that, and not throw out any names that are normally connected to TCGs and that I think of when I think of a retail version that is not the beta version. But if they get pre-orders for 100 cases of the retail version of the game, they might be allowed to order 50 cases of the beta. And then probably maybe it's a little less, because you have more booster packs in the Kickstarter beta booster boxes. So maybe it's only like 30 cases or whatever, that it's relative to each other, booster wise, individual booster wise. But I'm not sure about that. I only heard that they were able to order 2 to 1, 2 retail, and then you are allowed to order 1 Kickstarter beta. So yeah, folks, crazy, right? Let me know what you think. Have you seen any boxes any cheaper anywhere? 3 Annies. Have you pre-ordered retail already? Did you get into the Kickstarter pledge, into the late pledge? We're going to talk about the pledge manager soon. I haven't received any mail today yet, or yesterday. It's the 3rd of May already, so we'll probably receive the Becker kit invite soon. And then you can finish your pledge and you can add stuff you want, like accessories or extra booster boxes or whatever. We're going to do that together. I'm going to record it. Would be awesome if you leave me a like, hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet, and leave a comment, because that really, really helps the channel. And that comment would be very interesting if that's about the retail booster boxes and what you think about that insanely low price. I'm very curious about that. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening. I talk to you next time. Bye-bye.